Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Silence of the Breath of Fire 3 campsite. Holy shit, it's so quiet. Anyways, in the last episode, I left you, and I said I was gonna do a bunch more grinding off screen, and boy, oh boy, did I do that! Oh, I did that. I didn't use Nina much, but I did level up Gar to level 25. Remember I told you I was gonna put him on a new master. Well, I did that. So a new master. I put him on Hachio. Why do I have to be all vague about it? Put him on Hachio. So let's go back to Hachio. Hachio only needs to be leveled up 4 times, and then we'll have mastered his all of his moves. He only has 2 moves at levels 2 and 4. So let's go talk to Hachio real quick. Turn in that and get the moves from him. I could have done this off screen, I guess, but I decided to at least save one of these for on screen. Because the other thing I vowed I would do is I was going to take Peko and make him learn all 4 of the hide-and-seek kid's abilities, or formations, or at least 3 formations and 1 item. I'll show that off in a second. Let's go turn in the Hachio stuff first, and then we can discuss what I unlocked via the hide-and-seek kids, because I got to show that off. It actually didn't take me super duper long to level up Peko 12 times, because yes, 3 levels per hide-and-seek kid, so I'd level up Peko 12 times. Yeah. And then I actually put Peko back on fall when we were done, just so I have him on fall. Anyway, Hachio, how you doing?
God, I see. You are trying very hard. I'm very happy. So I will teach you my special technique.
Gotta learn Mighty Chop. Not bad, not bad. Anybody else want to come apprentice? No. Any of my apprentices wish to leave me in Tutelage? No. Come again. Oh, I'm already here again. I need your other move, bruh.
God, I see you are trying very hard.
Alright. What'd I learn? Demon Bane. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds fancy. Anyway, this is a nice master because he doesn't give you too bad a stat boost for an attacker. Plus he gives you a couple moves real fast, so if you really don't like him, you can always drop him right away. I personally might just leave Gar on him. I haven't really decided. I'm probably not going to be going back to using Gar on a regular basis anytime soon. I might use him a little bit here and there. So I may just leave him on Hachio, since I probably won't be mass leveling him for a while, if ever I do again. So I'll probably just leave him on Hachio. I said that already, but it's true. I will do so. So anyway, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go back to Relay Point A so we can check out our new area. Also, before I forget, I should show you the stuff we're going to get, or that we got from Peko's hide-and-seek master adventures. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Basically, I told you that each one of those hide-and-seek kids gives you a new formation, except for one of them. So one of them actually gives you an item, which I'll show you first. It's the Cupid's Lyre. The fat kid, when you level him up, I believe his name was... What was the fat kid's name? I don't even remember his name now. Anyway, when you level up the fat kid, he gives you the Cupid's Lyre, which restores HP while walking, which sounds nice, but really isn't that useful unless you walk around in circles in an area where you don't fight battles. It's kind of useless. Otherwise, yeah, that's what you get from the fat kid. The other 3 kids give you new tactics, formations. Check them out. We got chain formation, we got magic formation, and we got refuge formation. Now, this one is actually amazing, because whoever you put in the number 1 slot, it makes everyone else that fast as well. So check this shit out. Well, I don't know if we're going to fight a random battle for a little while. I'll have to show you this chain formation later, I guess. But it's going to be pretty sweet to show off, because I think it's probably the best formation in the game, if not for the attack one, which deals with power instead of speed. There's also the magic formation. I'm not too big of a fan of that. No one really gives a fuck about having one powerful magic user. I mean, you can go throughout the whole game without having a super duper great magic user. I mean, Nina's great with her magic and stuff, but almost unnecessary. And then refuge, self-explanatory. Everybody recovers a little bit of HP every turn, which sounds nice also, but it really isn't worth it. So anyway, I'll put him in a chain formation for the moment. I don't think it's going to end up mattering, because we're going to Dragnir, my friends. That's where we're going. I should mention, also, I finished Ray on Hondara, so I put Ray back on Mary Leap, or I should say I put him on Mary Leap. I don't think I've had him on there before, just for the agility boost. Where's everybody else at? Gar is still on Hachio. Nina's still on Ematai. Peko I put back on Fall. Ray, I said Ray. Momo's still on Dace, and that's everybody, right? Ray, Peko, and Momo. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, cool. And Ryu. Oh, Ryu's still on Giotto. Actually, he might be almost done with Giotto, but I'm gonna leave him on there for now because I'm not in a hurry to switch him. Let's go to Dragnir, guys. Let's stop dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying around, dude. I'm ready. Dragnir sounds like a place of dragons. I want to go there. Maybe I can learn something about my brood homies. Let's go. Welcome to Dragnir. It's super freaking awesome. No, it's not, because you don't know what the fuck it is yet. All you know is that there's dragons on the wall, bro. And a teleporter. Let's go outside, though. Okay. It's like a simple country-ish village. I mean, not really country. This fucking shit's still got nice architecture. Old architecture. Hey, you! Did you just leave that building? You just saw me walk out of there, didn't you? You didn't see me go in, but you saw me come out, so... there's this old guy, hunched over as fuck. Watch this. Everyone, we must celebrate! What? Why must we celebrate? What are we celebrating? People took... Okay, apparently we're celebrating. Big feast. Awesome. Please, be at ease. I am Griol, the patriarch of this village. Griol, huh? Okay, Griol. What's up, Griol? All of us here are the same as you. We are all brood, Master Ryu. Wait, what? You're all You mean there's this many dragons still left in the world? Awesome. Do not be alarmed, Guardian. We gave up our powers and fled here during the Great... Oh, they don't have the dragon powers anymore, but they are of the dragon blood. Interesting. So it's not to be found by us Guardians? Exactly. All in preparation for this moment. This moment? What do you mean? You will know soon enough. But for now, please rest and be at ease. Oh, Dragon Prince and noble companions. Please eat this. This meat will restore the strength set by the desert heat. Well, we didn't even have to deal with the desert. Not really. So, okay, Ryu has found his people, man. It's crazy, right? Like, what? There's dragon people everywhere, except for none of them have dragon powers anymore. A little sad, I know. We've been waiting your coming, Ryu, Prince of Dragons. It has been foretold for many generations. Interesting. After our defeat by our enemies, they tried to wipe us from the face of the earth to survive our people. To survive, our people either had to give up their power, like we have, or bury themselves deep, deep underground. Bury themselves deep in the underground. Deep in the underground. Like down that ladder underground, or a different place? Our brethren who hid underground. Many of them entered a deep sleep after conceiving a child. They slept to await the time when one day the brood might walk the earth again. You know it. I may or may not be one of those brood, baby. And now that day has arrived. The prince is soon to awaken. Who? Who's the prince? I'm not the prince, right? You're saying I'm the prince? You said somebody else is the prince. Who's the prince? What prince are we talking about here? Anyway, what up, Brio? Rio, you have come here to the forgotten city of the brood, Dragnir. Definitely forgotten. Call it destiny, if you will. We can tell you where to find what it is you are seeking. Where to find your foe, the goddess Miria. The goddess Miria, okay. We did refer to God as a she the whole time, so now we have a name. Her name is Miria, okay. Ryu, you must awaken to your true power. And then you must face the goddess. But I'm scared. The goddess might hurt me. Ryu, are you awake? I'm assuming that's Nina. Nope, it's another old lady. Never mind. Ryu, you fell asleep after the banquet. If you're looking for your companions, they are all outside. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna take all your shit off your shelves first, and then we're good, right? Nah, we gots to, though. There's some skill ink, yo. Anything else? No. Okay. Alright, let's talk to my homies.
Look who's awake.
Oh, shit. What's up, Ray? What you doing, bruh?
The Brood are pretty amazing. Who would have thought they were still alive? Living in a forsaken place like this. I wonder how Gar feels about right about now. I mean, being in a city, surrounded by people who used to be his enemies.
Gotta be a little weird, right?
He's over there, looking depressed. Let's go try to cheer him up.
Sure. Let's go do that. Hey, Nina, what's up?
Look, Ryu, isn't it cute? It's called a Rakta.
Sure. This looks like a camel. Sort of. It's a very small camel with one hump. Anybody, see anybody else on my team? Who's looking? Wait, where do you said Gar's over there looking all depressed? You mean over here? Oh, he is over here. Okay. What's up, Gar?
Even if they have forgotten the war, I am still the sworn enemy of every person in this village. All the people here, they're suspicious of the fact that you, Ryu, have brought me here with you.
You don't say.
I've come with you on this trip because I have lost my faith and have come to doubt my own actions of so long ago. But I know that it is not good enough. It is not a good enough reason for all the men and women of this village to trust me. The war has not ended in the hearts and minds of these people.
Sorry, I'm not going deep enough. I realize it sounded a lot like Ray.
Well, maybe so, Gar. But what are you getting all gloomy about? Okay, so maybe the people here want Ryu to take this power, take his power, and go teach your god a thing or two. Maybe. And maybe it's not so realistic to think we can drop in on God and ask about the truth.
Yeah, just like, hey God, what's up, man? You want to tell us all about the stuff that's going on?
But still, you're the one who told us to tag along if we wanted answers to our questions. So this is all your fault. You know what? You just plain think too much, you know? Anyway, it doesn't matter what the villagers here think. What's important is what Ryu thinks, bitch. Am I wrong?
I'm the only one that turns into a dragon, bitch. All these bitches don't even have the power no mo. They ain't even got the power no mo. According to them, at least. Ryu! The elder wishes to meet what? Okay, so you're the patriarch? Then what? There's an elder to the patriarch? What the fuck? He is the eldest of us all. Of all the brood, only he remembers the Great War. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Go to the well in the center village center. Right here, at the ground. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay, so before we go down there, actually, to save us some time, when we go down there, we are going to need Gar and Nina in the party, and thus we don't have Nina. So let's go get Nina in the party real quick. The only way to get them in the party is actually go outside, go to camp, switch party members, and do that. So yeah, we could actually get to see the outside area real quick. Oh, you know what we should do? I forgot. We should go to Fairy Village real quick, because I fought a lot of battles from last episode to this episode. Let's do that real quick while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise we'll probably fight some more battles soon, and I'll forget to stop by here again. Let's make sure. I'm sure there's been a bunch of progress. There's probably new shit at the shops and new jobs, and that shit's got to be clear by now, right? Let's see. Discovered new work. Got some new merchandise. We increased the village size. Hell yeah. Got that culture. Got that culture. Got that. Oh yeah, look at all this space. Okay, this place is actually almost done. I think we've officially cleared out all the rest of the areas. All that's left now is to build up the rest of the village. I think that's the case, because we already built. How many rooms? 5? Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be the end of the building. Cool. We're actually almost done with all the building here, which is good. Once we're done with that, this is much less of a side quest we need to focus on, and we can just make a bunch of shops and let the. Oh shit! We need more food. Holy crap. Okay. Let me put a couple of people on the food patrol. I just realized we're low on food right now. Anybody else terrible? I want all the people that are good at green to stay there. No, that's fine. That's fine. That should be fine. Just one swap should be fine. Because we're at 20 people. We should always have more than a third. 8 should be good. That should be plenty. My food didn't run out, but I don't want the food to run out because I don't want anybody to die. Because if you run out of food, that's pretty much how people die. That's how people die, guys. You run out of food. Anyway, let's just check the shops real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Just want to make sure we're building the last few houses. Or last few rooms, I guess we'll call them. Anyway, they now sell a laurel, I guess is the newest thing. The rest of this stuff was here before, right? I think so. Laurel's the only new thing. Don't really care about that, though. Let's see what this shop has already, since we've barely just set it up recently. Ooh, damn, they already got a freaking angling rod. Nice. I actually forgot that this rod existed. So this is a pretty good rod. I'll go ahead and buy it. I mean, why not? Bell collar, huh? Raises chance of meeting enemies. You can buy this? Yo. I didn't know you could just buy this. I wonder if I could buy the one that lets the enemy encounter rate go lower, too. That'd be nice. That'd be a super sweet thing to have for the final dungeons. Holy crap, I didn't even think about that. I should work toward getting that. I really do need to do some grinding on the fishing side of things. But that's alright. As long as I got the money I need. Oh, speaking of money, we should go to frickin' Colony. Or not Colony. Well, we should go to Colony to get over to Combinat and frickin' buy those weapons I was gonna, or the armor and shit I was gonna buy. We should do that too. Oh god. I wonder if we should do that right now. It's tempting. It's actually really tempting. I might do that. Ooh. Should I do that? I'm really tempted. Holy crap. I don't need to do it like super badly is the thing. I just want to. You know what? I'm not going to do it right now. If I do it, I'll do it off screen. So I don't have to take the time on screen to go all the way back there and waste time. I'd rather just get a move on with the story here on screen. As it stands, we should be fine. So let's just go in there meaning underground in Dragnir, and speak with the Elder and do all the stuff we got to do here. When we're done here in Dragnir, then, only then shall I focus. Focus? No. Only then shall I go back and do things. Like, I should do some fishing as well. I'm hoping... see, the thing is, we're doing this thing right now in the village, and hopefully it'll take us some time. That way, the next thing we can just save for next episode. It should be fine. It doesn't matter if we have a slightly shorter episode. We may not go to that 45, 50-minute mark today, but we'll see. First thing you should note is there's this big-ass scroll on the wall, which you should recognize every time you start up the game of Breath of Fire 3. I'm pretty sure I showed it when I started up the game in the first episode, so if you don't know the scroll, this mural actually, they scroll across this mural in the very opening when you start up Breath of Fire 3. And what it is basically a picture of the Great War, I believe, with the dragons fighting with... Well, I shouldn't even say it's the Great War. It's actually more like... It's basically a throwback to old Breath of Fire. If you don't know, like, this guy right here is actually Ryu with his blue hair, if you can't tell, with his sword. And it's like the old Ryu. I'm trying to remember if this is Breath of Fire 1 or 2. I think it's Breath of Fire 1, actually, because this is the guy... This is the cat guy in that game. He has a bow and arrow. I believe there's some lady in there that has purple magic scepter or whatever. I believe this flying one with the wings is Nina, if I'm not mistaken, from the first game. And I believe there's a big dude on your team that looks like this as well. I don't remember his name. It's been a while since I played Breath of Fire 1 and 2, so I don't know all the details. Also, there's this bitch back here, which I assume is the goddess, and with her dragons and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I think that's what that mural is of. I'd have to double check on that, because I didn't look that up beforehand or anything. I just assumed. But, whatever. If it is what I think it is, then cool. If it's not, whatever. Anyway, let's grab some ivory dice before we move on, shall we? Shall we? There's 3 doors down here. I don't really know what the purpose of having 3 doors is. One has an item, that one's just empty. And this one should have the Elder. And it does. Oh, hello, Elder, you creepy-looking old man. I don't even know what to do with this guy's voice. Should I just give him hella normal-ass voice? You've come. He's gonna talk a lot, so I should. I don't want to do some crazy voice. Welcome, Ryu. I am the Elder, Jono. Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a nice guy. Oh, God. Come here, my son. He looks like he doesn't have any goddamn teeth. I kind of like his sprite. My son. Did you see the mural as you came in? I did, actually. I was just talking about it. That is the history of our people's struggle from Breath of Fire 1. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past, before even the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great recurring evil. You don't say. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries on the struggle. Okay. Cool. It makes sense that would cover Breath of Fire 1 then, because each age, I think, a hero emerges with his party members to take out a struggle. I just don't remember what, like, the final bosses and stuff in Breath of Fire 1 and 2. I honestly don't remember. I haven't played those in so long, I couldn't tell you a goddamn thing about the story in those ones. Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, named Myria. Okay. Myria. The god of the Urkins, the god you are seeking. Of course, it seems, the Urkins never refer to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend the Guardian. Bring him here. So yeah, if you don't have Gar in your party, now he's going to tell you to bring Gar. So, lucky for us, we brought Gar. I brought Gar. Guardian. I have to hand it to you Urkins and to Myria. When you decided to get rid of the Brood, you didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak to your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us. Or why.
Oh, Honorable Elder One. Do you hate us?
Hate? There are maybe some among us who do, but I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by by hatred or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkin and the Brood was fate.
Fate, Honorable Elder One? What do you mean, Honorable Elder One?
Stop fucking calling me Honorable Elder One! I'm just motherfucking old, okay?
Please tell me.
Yeah, see? I actually forgot that he said that. Stop calling me Elder One, bitch! You're every bit as old as I am. Ooh. Damn, Gar's like, damn, owned. I've had enough of talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand? I made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the women. So, don't bring Momo. It don't work. He doesn't consider Momo a pretty young girl. You have to bring Nina. Nina's the only way. Anyway, I brought you a pretty young girl. Young, supple body. That's better. Now listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the Brood and the goddess Myria. Yay! I'm listening, Grandpa. Fucking don't call me that. That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close. No, closer. No, closer. The Brood and Myria have always fought. Down through the ages and all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world and the Brood were trying to protect it? Ooh, twist of fate. Brood protect, God destroy. Dun dun dun. It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? True that. God would have won, so to speak, and destroyed the world. Besides, the real danger to the world might be us Brood. Might. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Myria feared that strength, and decided to destroy us preemptively, like Hitler almost. But, so, does that mean Ryu's an evil dragon? No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. Yup, if we had fought back with all our power, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, That's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important. So, I want you to come up next to me here. Will you do that? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just don't let him get his hands on you. Like this? That's it. Now kneel down. Real close. Give me a kiss. Oh, shit. You dirty old man. What? Ryu, what should I do? Why do you ask me? Do whatever you want. I don't think these answers matter. Do they? I don't think so, so I'm just gonna say do whatever you want. Right, okay. Oh, she did it. Well, I got my kiss, so now I have no regrets. Time to kill you all. Wait, what? It's time for me to do what I must. Oh, shit. Ryu, come here. Oh, no. Oh, no. He wants me to come here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so if you want to go up there with Ryu, you will initiate a battle with him. And no fucking shit. So, I don't want to fight this battle with Gar and Nina. I really, really don't. This is actually not an easy fight. It's actually borderline difficile. And because that conversation was super long, this episode probably will be just the right amount of length. Anyway, yes, you have to walk gotta walk your ass all the way back out of here. Just so I can switch party members back. I want to use my party that I've come to know and love. The party that I've, at least, I don't know, this is not usually the party I use, I'm not gonna lie. I usually tend to use a party that has Gar. I'm usually a sucker for using Gar. Like Gar and Ray with Ryu is just a beast party that I always tend to gravitate towards. But I haven't really been using Gar at all in this playthrough, which is good because I always use him all the fucking time. So Ray and Momo has been a nice little change of pace for me. Momo tends to always fall out of favor for me. I mean, she heals and does decent damage, which is really nice because she's a good flex character, we'll call it. But I don't know, for some reason she always gravitates out of my party. Maybe it's because I don't level her correctly. I always put her on masters that don't you know, go toward her strengths. Maybe that's the problem I have. I don't know. It could be. There's not really an excuse why I end up. Maybe Momo just doesn't level properly for being good at any one thing. Like I said, she's just like a middle way character, good to glue together two other characters. Like if you boost Ryu and Ray good enough, Momo's good to be like your God, I can't speak. Your utility character. So anyway, we got Ray, we got Momo. Let me double check my equipment and stuff before I jump into this, because this could be, like I said, a difficult one. This is actually not an easy fight. This will definitely be the hardest fight we've had so far. The good thing is, though, my over-leveled ass should be fine. See all that money I grinded for, too, and I haven't even used it on anything? God, I should have went shopping. It's alright, we're fine. I didn't get anything else new, did I? I'm just making sure I don't have any, like, new shit I should have equipped. Still don't have better armor than the magma armor, which is amazing to me. Well, I do have the blizzard armor, but like I already have that on somebody. Is heavy dagger still the best? Yeah, it still is. Okay. Ring of ice. I probably won't need ring of ice. Let's put on wisdom ring? No, let's do, I don't know, does he do flame attacks? I don't really remember what he does. Maybe we'll just put the ring of fire on and hope that he does some fire attacks. Creepy cape. Also, I have team in chain formation, right? So this should be interesting with the speed thing I was talking about. We'll see how it works. If everybody's as fast as Ryu, that'd be pretty sweet, right? Alright, let's do this, guys. Momo's got weak ass HP, but not much I can do about it right now. Let's go. Bring it, motherfucker. Jono. What was it? That was his name, right? Jono? Ryu. You may have guessed this, but I must now face my end. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? Yup. The Brood. We have waited. Waited to bequeath the true power of the Brood to the one we knew would one day come. Oh shit, the true power of the Brood. That's why we gave up our power and came to this lonely, barren place. To hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. Okay. To fool Miria into thinking she had succeeded in eradicating the brood. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose if I'm getting muffled. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the brood all these years. Here, in me. What do you mean, here in you? Do I need to explain? Maybe he'll explain more. I'm ready now to give you that power. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ryu, blood of my blood. You must take the power from me, but... Shit. What is... I don't understand why that had to happen. Alright. In order to guard against discovery by the goddess, we place special magic wards around this room. In other words, here you will be unable to use your brood powers, so no dragon transformations here. That's why you gotta have a good party set up. I will use the true power of the brood. But you, Ryu, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me. Well, and your 2 party members, of course. Oh, shit! He went straight dragon mode! Alright, well then. Let's do it, guys. The Elder. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Alright, so he's actually pretty tough. You want to shield, shield, shield. For real, real, real. Alright. The other thing we want to do is immediately hit motherfuckers with some speed. We want to make sure that everyone can get extra turns. And then also in the meantime... I don't have... No, I don't. I should have double-checked this. Oh, I have shield with her, though. I can take the time to do that. Nah. Better that I take the time to do might on everyone. So yeah, we're going to do this a lot. We're going to just fucking buff, buff, buff. Heal as needed. Buff, buff, buff. Like, that's what we're going to do here for the first few turns. Make sure we're all ready to handle all the damage he's ready to deal. Since we can't just power up Ryu and go straight for brood mode and just kick his ass, you gotta be really careful. But we can, however, use Were-Tiger. So we do want to make sure Rei kicks some ass. You know what? I am not in chain formation. I'm in regular formation, which is fine. But I kind of wish I was in chain formation right now. That was a mistake on my part. Alright, well apparently Ryu and Momo still freaking heal, so that's good. Alright, shield. Okay, so Ryu's the only one that gets the extra turn right now. Well, that's disappointing because I don't think I'm going to be able to get everybody an extra turn now. I'm still going to try. So that's 2 shields. This will be 3. Rei can use speed on himself. Momo can use smite on herself. Yeah. That's probably... Hopefully I don't confuse myself. That means I need to use speed on Momo and might on Rei, but let's hope I can remember that. Speed, speed, speed. Any speed is good for me. So yeah, you want to make sure you try to get some extra turns here. That'll really be the key to victory here. But you got to watch out for this hard-ass magic. This guy is crazy. Don't kill Rei in one hit. You motherfucker! You motherfucker. That's what I was afraid of. Fuck. Seriously? You killed him. You fucking killed him. Oh my god. Well, okay. What was I going to do with Ryu after this? I was going to basically just attack, so... We can use his AP to raise dead. Actually, he has Resurrect now, doesn't he? Yeah. Pretty sure that's better. Yeah, it's better than Raise Dead. Screw Raise Dead. It's not very good. Resurrect is much better. We're gonna need Rei, dude. Rei is pretty much, like, necessary for victory here, the way I'm setting this up, so fuck that. We can't have Rei be dead. Damn it, though. Now he lost all his goddamn shield. Ooh, what does Barrier do? Magic defense. Ooh. That actually might be better for Rei, especially. Speed on himself again, since he died. Momo, you're going to get speed on Momo. Momo's going to speed Momo. This is probably a smart idea on my part to freaking barrier up Rei, since he lost all his physical defense. It's fine. Whatever. You want to buff Rei, especially, man. He's going to be the key to victory, because I'm going to go Were-Tiger mode as soon as I get a chance. God damn it. But I haven't even started doing damage. I'm busy trying to survive. Oh, sweet. He has bad back. That's good, because that means he has the same issue that, like when you're fighting, I'm just going to do one more shields. Okay, cool. Rei didn't get an extra turn. Sweet. Did Momo get an extra turn? I almost don't care. I'm going to go Were-Tiger now. Okay, Momo did not get an extra turn. That's fine. I'll use his speed up on her from herself. Good thing she has her own speed up. Yeah, Yeah, Ryu is basically going to be my utility character in this one. He's going to be the one that heals and attacks when, whenever available, because he can't go brood mode, man. We're literally just going to make sure Ray kicks the shit out of this guy. I kind of wish I brought influence. I didn't bring influence, did I? I don't think I did. Let me make sure. Holy crap, I have War Shout? Yo, I didn't even know I had War Shout. Like, I didn't know I had it on Ryu anyways. Forget who teaches you that. You must get it from Mary Lee. Okay, well shit. Let's do War Shout. Screw it. Raise everyone's strength. Why not? Momo, you're gonna speed on yourself. Doesn't hurt to raise Ray's attack again, since he is freaking Were-Tiger mode right now. War Shout, baby, War Shout. War Shout, baby, War Shout. Get wrecked, biatch. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're talking. Okay, oh, by the way, I didn't mention how much HP this motherfucker has. He has 5,000 HP, hence why you need to make sure you're careful here and figure out a way to deal out good damage. Sirocco! It's a fire attack, I believe. Did he do that to me earlier, or did he do a different fire attack? I don't remember. But anyway. Fail. Alright. Ryu. Rejuvenate on Ray. I want to make sure Ray stays full HP. Momo has extra turn now, too. Awesome. Alright. I'm actually going to use Might one more time on Ray. I don't know how much more he can actually boost his attack. We're just gonna keep Ray fucking buffed as fuck and try not to get hit by him. I really do wish I brought influence with me. I should just put influence on Ryu just so I always have it all the time, because I always think to use it when I have Ray going, but I don't have it with me, and I never do. I never fucking do. All right, let's try Shadow Walk. I haven't really used it much, so I should show it off. I guess Momo can just attack. Why not? We've all been mightied out. Let's do it. Warp attack. Hiya! Nice. Oh my god, that was actually really good. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. That was really nice. Yeah, alright. Wow, okay. And a reprisal. Suck on that, biatch. Extra turns. Extra turns are good. I guess we just use it to attack. Fuck it. I'll start dealing out that damage, though. Keep an eye on Ray in case he goes confusion mode. We don't want that. Never want him to go confusion mode. That's always bad. I'm gonna keep using Shadow Walk. That shit's working well. Holy moly. Get him. Get him. Booyah. Hey. Suck on that. Hey. Bam. Haha, he's on bad back mode. Alright, cool. We're doing good shit right now. I don't know if he goes confusion during a regular turn or what. Like, I don't know when his confusion will kick in when he starts going berserk mode. Oh, I meant to do Shadow Walk. That was my bad. So we're doing pretty damn good damage right now. I feel like he should have went crazy by now. Maybe he only goes crazy at on his own. It just happens on his turn. It must be the case. Dude, Shadow Walk is really good. I did not remember how good Shadow Walk actually was. Dude, I'm getting so lucky that he hasn't gone berserk yet. So very lucky. Hey, did you know that Sirocco can't hurt me, bro? Did you know? Did you know? Shadow Walk. Go ahead and knock out a Rejuvenate on Ray. Keep him alive. And well, this guy ain't shit, son. He ain't shit, son. Damn. All that buffing. Fucking beast, dude. I didn't realize how beast buffing could be until I really worked with it. Like, not just on this playthrough, but like in other playthroughs. But damn, dude, that's just proof right there that I beasted that because of buffs. Very good, Ryu. You have proven yourself to me. Aw, yeah. Very well, Ryu. I will bequeath to you the true power of the brood. Come here. Come hither. Sure. I give unto you the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world. The power of infinity to infinity and beyond. With this power, the world is in your hands. Cool. I got the whole world. Listen to me, Ryu. I got the whole... This is the power which the goddess rightly fears. It is in your hands now. yours and your friends. Always the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends, and together they have defeated the goddess. Well, shit, let's just repeat history because you told me to. But you needn't follow that path if you so choose. No, Mono Jono! The power is yours, Ryu. Do with it what you will. Wah, 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 wah. Farewell, Ryu, blood of my blood. Alright, well, a mighty power flows into Ryu, awakening his latent power. You found the Infinity Stone! I mean, Gene. Sorry. Okay, now what? We got the power of Infinity. Well, that means we have all of the genes. Remember last episode, or what? That was last episode, right? We picked up the Radiance gene. Well, now we have all of them. Done. Every gene done. All of them. Complete. And because I have all of the genes in the game, that actually does unlock something. If you haven't missed any throughout this point in the game, you can get the final master in the game as well. You have to have all of the dragon genes to do so. Lucky for me, I got them all along the way. And as you can tell, they weren't really that hard to find for the most part. Most of them were just like in dungeons or in little side areas that if you explore the world map, you find all of them, really. And then like if you're thorough enough in most of the dungeons, you can find the ones in the dungeons as well. It looks like you have discovered the power of infinity and beyond. Very well then. I will tell you where you can find the goddess. Sweet. You must leave here and travel far to the north, to the Desert of Death. Oh shit, the Desert of Death. That doesn't sound like fun. Horace there will tell you more. Horace, huh? Alright, I'll go talk to Horace. So we gotta talk to him before leaving. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's right. Horace will guide you. Alright. We have all waited for this day, for the day our savior would come and avenge us. Good luck, Ryu. We have placed our trust in you. Cool. Oh boy, the Desert of Death, guys. I'm so excited. The best part of the whole game. Nope, it's the reason why deserts became hateful for me in the world. And oh god, I hate the Desert of Death. I really do. I really do. Anyway, let's talk about the final master first. You go up to this blank wall, not so blank anymore, and you talk to Ladon, who is apparently a guy in the wall or something. Who awakens me from my rest. You're Ryu. So the time has finally come. I am the ancient dragon god, Ladon. I know what it is that you must do. Do you seek my assistance? Yes. Very well then. I see that you have awoken the power that lies within you. You are ready to receive what I can give you. Okay, so this guy is really, really good as a master, but not good when you're low level. So, as much as I really want to learn all his moves, by the way, he has 4 moves, I'm pretty sure. You have to get them all the way, you have to level up 9 times to learn all of his moves, which isn't quite as bad as Dace, who has like 15. You have to level her up 15 times. Did I mention that, to learn all her moves? I think she has 5 moves. So I would go a long way with Momo, which I'm glad Momo is a little bit lower level than everyone else, so that's not so bad. I might fucking put Ladon on freaking Peko or Gar. No. Who will I put him on? I don't know. I'm tempted to put him on Ray just because I'm going to be using Ray a lot. But 9 levels to finish him off. I don't know if I'm going to be 40 by the end of this game. I might be. We have to do a lot of grinding if we're going to be that high level by the end of the game, though. I mean, I feel like we're barely going to be pushing level 40 by the end of this game. Like, barely. Which might be under-leveled. I haven't actually double-checked what the final boss recommended level is. Anyway, we're not going to put him on anybody right now. But we'll put him on somebody later. He has really good stat boost, though. Like, really, really good. I'll have to show that off when we go to the camping screen. But let's go talk to Horace real quick. And get this whole Desert of Death situation sorted out real quick. You ready to leave, then? I'll go with you as far as the desert. Let's go. Really? If that's the case, then. Take this Rockda with you. Cool. I'll take a Rockda with me. Just FYI, it doesn't take you directly to the desert. You actually have to walk your pansy ass to the desert. To get to the desert, though, you actually have to go through this place called the Factory, which is a no bueno dungeon. Oh my god, I am not a fan of the Factory. It's one of those pass-through dungeons, right, where you just have to go to the other side to get to where you need to go. So there's no boss or anything, but my god, it's an annoying place because there's a lot of winding paths and a lot of fucking random battles, and it's a pretty big place. So we're not going to do that today. Instead, what was I going to do with the camping? I was going to show you the master list thing, but was there anything else I was going to do? I don't think so. I think that was all I was going to do. So anyway, yeah. Anything here that you didn't see before? Hondara's done. I guess I didn't explain that. Hachio's done. Now you saw me go get his moves. Proof that he's done. All 4 of the kids are done. Base, done. Lang, done. Lee, Win, all done. And of course, there's Ladon. Look at that shit. Stat boost to everything, but negative on the HP and AP. Terrible for Ryu. You don't want that on Ryu. The only reason you would want that on Ryu is if you're done leveling him, like you think he has a sufficient amount of HP and AP for the rest of the game, which I don't think so. And until we're actually done with Giotto, I don't want to take him off of Giotto anyways. But maybe when I'm done with Giotto, I will put him on there. Maybe I will do that. I got to figure out what level how much more levels I got to go to finish off Giotto. But anyway, okay, so what am I going to do for the rest? I guess that's the end of this episode, but I'm trying to think what I'm going to do if I'm going to do anything between episodes. I might go do some fishing. I don't know. Maybe. I should at least go back to Combatant and get weapons. I think I will do that. That way, for the factory next episode, I'll have weapons loaded up. I think I will do that. If I have some extra time, I'll do some fishing or something. Maybe a little more grinding. Maybe try to finish off Giotto. Work on Ematai a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, Dace a little bit. I'll think about it. Next time, see you guys then. Peace!